Today is October 17th. Welcome to Big Book Daily. My name is Rob. I am an alcoholic. It is a thrill, honor, and joy to be here with you today as we journey through the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous and the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions. Today out of the Big Book, we're going to continue our journey through Chapter 7, Working with Others. We'll be reading page 94. Out of the 12 and 12, we'll continue Step 12, reading page 119. And of course, we'll read today's 24 hours a day and daily reflection. So with that, hope y'all are doing well this morning, my friends. Once again, we've been given a brand new set of 24 hours. Let's go ahead and get to the good stuff. Out of the Big Book, we're on page 94. Outline the program of action, explaining how you made a self-appraisal, how you straightened out your past, and why you are now endeavoring to be helpful to him. It is important for him to realize that your attempt to pass this on to him plays a vital part in your own recovery. Actually, he may be helping you more than you are helping him. Make it plain that he is under no obligation to you, that you hope only that he will try to help other alcoholics when he escapes his own difficulties. Suggest how important it is that he place the welfare of other people ahead of his own, and make it clear that he is not under pressure, that he needn't see you again if he doesn't want to. You should not be offended if he wants to call it off, for he has helped you more than you have helped him. If your talk has been sane, quiet, and full of human understanding, you perhaps made a friend. Maybe you have disturbed him about the question of alcoholism. This is all to the good. The more hopeless he feels, the better. He will be more likely to follow your suggestions. Your candidate may give reasons why he need not follow all the program. He may rebel at the thought of a drastic house cleaning which requires discussion with other people. Do not contradict such views. Tell him you once felt as he does, but you doubt whether you would have made much progress had you not taken action. On your first visit, tell him about the Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous. If he shows interest, lend him your copy of this book. Out of the 12 and 12 we're on Step 12. Having had a spiritual awakening as the result of these steps, we try to carry this message to alcoholics and to practice these principles in all our affairs. Page 119. Compatibility, of course, can be so impossibly damaged that a separation may be necessary. But those cases are the unusual ones. The alcoholic, realizing that his wife has endured and now fully understanding how much he himself did to damage her or his children, nearly always takes up his marriage responsibilities with a willingness to repair what he can and to accept what he can't. He persistently tries all of AA's 12 steps in his home, often with fine results. At this point, he firmly but lovingly commences to behave like a partner instead of like a bad boy. And above all, he's finally convinced that reckless romancing is not a way of life for him. AA has many single alcoholics who wish to marry and are in a position to do so. Some marry fellow AAs. How do they come out? On the whole, these marriages are very good ones. Their common suffering as drinkers, their common interests in AA and spiritual things, often enhance such unions. It is only where boy meets girl on AA campus and love follows at first sight that difficulties might develop. The prospective partners need to be solid AAs and long enough acquainted to know that their compatibility at spiritual, mental, and emotional levels is a fact and not wishful thinking. They need to be as sure as possible that no deep-lying emotional handicap in either will likely rise up under later pressures to cripple them. The considerations are equally true and important for the AAs who marry outside of AA. With clear understanding and right grown-up attitudes, very happy results do follow. "24 hours a day, October 17. AA thought for the day. What am I going to do today for AA? Is there someone I should call up on the telephone or someone I should go see? Is there a letter I should write? Is there an opportunity somewhere to advance the work of AA, which I've been putting off or neglecting? If so, will I do it today? Will I be done with procrastination and do what I have to do today? Tomorrow may be too late. How do I know there will be a tomorrow for me? How about getting out of my easy chair and getting going? Do I feel that AA depends partly on me today? Meditation for the day. Today, look up toward God, not downward toward yourself. Look away from unpleasant surroundings, from lack of beauty, from the imperfections in yourself and in those around you. In your unrest, behold God's calmness. In your impatience, God's patience. In your limitations, God's perfection. Looking upward toward God, your spirit will begin to grow. Then others will see something in you that they also want. As you grow in the spiritual life, you will be enabled to do many things that seemed too hard for you before. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may keep my eyes trained above the horizon of myself. I pray that I may see infinite possibilities for spiritual growth. Daily Reflection, October 17th. A daily tune-up. Every day is a day when we must carry the vision of God's will into all our activities. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 85. How do I maintain my spiritual condition? For me, it's quite simple. On a daily basis, I ask my higher power to grant me the gift of sobriety for that day. I have talked to many alcoholics who've gone back to drinking, and I always ask them, did you pray for sobriety the day you took your first drink? Not one of them said yes. As I practice step 10 and try to keep my house in order on a daily basis, I have the knowledge that if I ask for a daily reprieve, it will be granted. Alright, my friends, that concludes today's reading. Some great stuff as always. Man, it's so hard to choose, but I really do like the 24 hours a day today. Will I be done with the procrastination and do what I have to do today? Tomorrow may be too late. How do I know that there will be a tomorrow for me? How about getting out of my easy chair and getting going? That's just a beautiful reminder to me. There's a great Nickelback song. I might have even quoted it before on the podcast, but it's called If Today Was Your Last Day. I love the whole message of the song that, hey, all the stuff that we're wanting to do tomorrow, it's not a guarantee. So if there's anything bothering my soul, any amends I need to make, anybody I've not reached out to in a long time, either in the program or outside of the program, why not reach out to them today? Why not let that resentment that I've been holding in forever, why not let it go? Or that secret defect that I keep running to, why not finally give that up to my higher power? Every day is a gift, and all we have is this set of 24 hours. And at the bare minimum, to tie it into today's daily reflection, I should maybe ask my higher power, God, please help me to stay sober today. The bare minimum, by the end of the day, if we're sober, I count that as gain. It's been a good day. So my friends, that's all we have time for today. But hope you all have a great one. And for again another set of 24 hours, I sincerely look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow.